part of the normal procedure, the protocol for that trip was he would bring her home and then he would go to his hotel. And that night, he was asked to accompany Courtney to the club. And Kim asked him to do that. And this was part of what he was doing. And he was working, he was on the job that night. And so just imagine you're told you're supposed to guard this person that night, and then these things unfold. He was devastated.
But in retrospect, though, looking back now, does he maybe see that was the wrong call, or he was
not true?
Yeah.
No, not at all. No. That's, the meaningful thing to remember here is what's the protocol, okay? And again, you're a bodyguard, you're a security professional. You're not the client, okay? You're there to also work in conjunction with your client's instructions. And he wasn't just guarding one person. One of the important things about his testimony yesterday is he was guarding the family. So Courtney was part of his protection detail, part of what his job was to do. And can one person guard everybody at the same time? Well, he brought Kim back. She was safe in the hotel. What happens there, sort of like well out of his control. So he did his job. And one of the other pieces of the testimony was so critical is that when he returned, he got the call, he realizes there's a phone call from her and there's nobody on the line. He gets in the car, instructs the driver, let's get back as fast as we can, call the police. He gets back there, he gets, navigates, as you heard about finding the concierge handcuffed in the stairway. He gets up to the room, opens the door, and the key testimony is she was hysterically crying. Just imagine the scenario, right? Hysterically crying. And the key thing, the Kardashians' lawyer asked him in cross-examination, had you ever seen Kim Kardashian hysterically crying before? And his answer was no. This was absolutely a shock to everybody. You can, in security things, if you want to do coulda, shoulda, hindsight's 2020. But this man is really, he is the #1 security specialist probably in the world. As we speak right now, he's on tour with another artist who's I'm not going to mention, but he's doing his job right now also.